Well, welcome back to the Megan Show. Thank you so much for tuning in. Today we're talking about tattoo etiquette. The Megan Show. Before we jump into the video, I just want to take a moment to thank you guys for all of the love on my most recent video. It passed 1,000 views in like 1 or 2 days, which is super exciting for me. I have a small channel, a small community, and I'm just having fun, and I am so happy that you guys are receiving my videos well and liking the content. So please subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. I post videos every Megan Monday. All right, let's jump into this. I have a list of 3 do's and 3 don'ts that you should consider when getting tattooed. The first one is do speak up for yourself if you don't like the tattoo design. This is so crucial and something you need to do before the tattoo artist starts putting ink in your skin. I know this can be awkward or uncomfortable, but you need to speak up. I actually had to speak up in one of my situations when I got my beautiful clown girl tattoo. It was from an artist I'd never met before. I was out of town and I was with friends in a beach town I'd never been before. And we did communicate a couple days before, and I had seen some of her flash work, and I loved her clown girl designs. Now, she had a few different designs of them in different color schemes, and I liked this particular one. So when we got there for the appointment, she showed me the design that she had drawn up, and the hair was a little more anime style than I was wanting to get. I was more thinking of having like long flowy hair, and she had kind of pigtails, spiky hair, and it just wasn't something that I wanted on my body. And I felt a little awkward speaking up, but I wanted to speak up because I wanted it to look more closely to what I was hoping to get. So she didn't take offense. She just let someone else go ahead of me. Someone else in my party had a much smaller tattoo, and she did them first, and then she kind of reworked the hair, and we spoke, and I pointed out my American traditional tattoo I have on my other leg, and I was like, yeah, you know, curly, long hair was kind of what I was thinking. And so she kind of drew up some long flowy hair and was showing me, and I was like, yes, I love that. And we went with that, and I'm so glad because I ended up getting a tattoo that I really love, and I think she was okay with it too. And so the moral of the story is you need to speak up. This is going to be on your body forever. Of course, do it in a respectful way, but as long as you communicate well and clearly with the artist, I think that should go over well. The first don't on the list is never haggle pricing. Tattoo artists have set their rate and it is final. You need to respect that. When you're booking your tattoo artist, you should be looking at a pricing list and know what you're in for before you go on the day. And even if you think it's a funny joke to say, oh, well, will you go low? It's just, that's not funny. Don't even go there. Just know what you are signing up for. Know that this is what you're going to pay for whatever size or however many hours. Never haggle pricing. Do show up to your tattoo appointment on time or even early. I am a chronically early person. I get anywhere 15 to 20 minutes early almost all of the time because I'm just too afraid to be late. And the point of that is you do not want to waste the tattoo artist's time. They might have multiple clients in one day. If you show up late, that's going to push them later and push everybody else later. And you don't want to do that. That is unprofessional and not very nice. So always show up to your tattoo appointment on time or early. Another big no-no is tattoo copying. There has been a pandemic of the Pinterest tattoo that everyone's familiar with. People just taking a photo from Pinterest and showing their artist and saying, please just do this exactly. And that's not very cool. You're essentially ripping off another artist's work. And what you want to do instead is take several images from Pinterest, several ideas, and give to the artist and say, I want something like this, something in the vein of this, or this subject in this type of style, something more general to where then the artist can draw their own design and then it becomes their own work. You're not ripping another artist off directly. So that's one way you can try to remedy that, but you never want to just take someone else's tattoo and get it yourself. That's just not ethical, not cool. Instead, definitely try to look at reference images, think of a more general way to go about it, and let the artist draw it themselves in their own style and their own way. Think about the clothes you're gonna wear for your tattoo appointment. If you're getting an arm tattoo, you maybe wanna wear a tank top or a t-shirt where your arm can be exposed and easily accessible for the artist. If you're getting an upper thigh tattoo, maybe wearing some shorts or something that can be pulled up on one leg to show that the area, again, easily accessible for the artist to reach. You also want to think about the clothes you're wearing post tattoo. In the days following, the days that you're starting to heal the tattoo, you want to be wearing loose fitting clothing. You don't want to wear tight clothing over the tattoo. You want to let it breathe, all of those things. So do think about the clothes you're wearing. It's very important. My final tip is don't bring a bunch of people to your tattoo appointment. The old saying of too many cooks in the kitchen applies to this. You do not want so many opinions on the day of. Your mom telling you, oh, maybe you should put it here instead of here, or I don't like this and I don't like that. The tattoo artists definitely don't want to hear that, and you don't need to be hearing that. You don't need to have that extra stress. I think I've gone to every single one of mine by myself, except for maybe my very first one. My best friend went with me when I was 21, but all of my other tattoos I got when I was 26, 27, and I went by myself. It's, tattoos are for just you. You don't need all these other outside opinions because the tattoos should be meant for you. They should be making you happy and not anybody else. So you don't need to be having all these extra people crowding up the space as well. The tattoo artist needs space to do their work, and they don't need people breathing over their shoulder and just being weird. So my advice is to go alone, or maybe just take one trusted friend with you. That is going to wrap it up for today's video about tattoo etiquette. Let me know if you'd like to see a part 2 to this. There are plenty more do's and don'ts that I could think of, and maybe you could leave some in the comments. Again, please subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and leave this video a like if you liked it. All right, thank you so much for watching The Megan Show. I'll see you in my next one. Bye.